Hello everyone, here we have one new harmonium which looks not to have a lot of sound coming out. Some keys are a little delaying and the bass sound and the male sound, they don't come out completely. So I will show you how it sounds now before repair. So you can see from time to time some sound comes out lower, sometimes higher, but there is no consistency that when you press the key the sound comes immediately. No. Of course, if you pump a lot and play harmonium, it kind of sounds better. But that's not the point. You should be able to play your harmonium both loudly and also softly if you want to play it softly. And soft play in this harmonium, it doesn't work. So the reason is, I call it leveling, the leveling of the tones of the reeds. I will show you inside. These tones of the reeds, they should be very slightly above the surface of the reed. For example, this tone, it's too much up. There is too much gap here. There is some kind of recipe that the gap between the tone and the body should be just 1/2 of the thickness of the tone. So this tone is very thin, you can see maybe 0.2 millimeters. So the gap between this tone and the body should be, I will show you, more like barely visible. Yeah, this is better. You see, there should still be some gap. If there is no gap, if this goes like down like this, then it will also delay. And if it goes even more down, that it will not produce sound at all. So there should be some gap, but this gap should be minimal. So now I will just go through all these reeds and I will level them properly so that they produce sound immediately and they spend less air for more sound. So this one is kind of good. This one, you see, it's too much up. Now it's better. If at any point it goes too much inside, then you just lift it up and bend it to the other side. So I will just if you find any of this too much inside, then you should also pull them out a little bit. As I said, it's not good to. So this set was not so bad, but this one is a little problematic. So this is kind of good. It's very thick, so it's not a problem to have a little bigger gap if the reed is thick. So there is no gap here, you can hear, so I will just put it little out, and there is no gap here as well, so I will also put it little out. Sometimes when you press if you press the tone of the reed up to the bottom and nothing happens, it doesn't bend inside, then you can move your screwdriver a little bit up and then press, so it will be easier to bend. So you can try here. If it doesn't work here, you move it a little inside, so it doesn't work yet, so now it works. So we did all the leveling, so let's try to play. Let's try to play it again. So this is now better. This harmonium has a few other issues, not so good compression and little buzzing here, but as far as the leveling of the reeds and delay, it's now solved. As you could hear, there is much more sound coming out than previously. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.